Exchange Malaysia welcomes Mr. Halim Merican, the CEO of UniQ Hospitality Services. He speaks to you today on the topic of sustainable business model through digitalization.
What is the meaning of sustainable business? Well, a sustainable business is an enterprise that has minimal negative impact or potentially a positive effect on the global or local environment, community, society, and the economy. Often, sustainable businesses have progressive environmental and human rights policies. In general, sustainable business is described as green if it matches the following 4 criteria. It incorporates principle of sustainability into each of its business decisions. It supplies environmentally friendly products or services that replaces demand for non-green products and services. What is the meaning of digitalization in business? Digitalization is the process of converting materials or information into a digital form. Many businesses are now transitioning online in a bid to streamline the management and day-to-day running of operations. This shift is being powered by a new wave of technology that has allowed companies of all shapes and sizes to be more strategic and efficient. Where are we now? Where are we now in the Industrial Revolution? We are actually in Industry 4.0, IR 4.0. For many, this industry, although a large portion of people still disagree, is that we are now viewing Industry 4.0 as a revolution, which would have to admit that this revolution has been happening a long time now. We are experiencing it every day. Its magnitude is yet unknown. Industry 4.0 started at the dawn of the millennium with one thing everyone uses every day: the internet. We can see the transition from the first industrial revolution rooted in the technology phenomena to Industry 4.0 that developed virtual reality worlds, allowing us to bend the laws of physics. The 4.0, IR 4.0 shaped the world. Worldwide economies are based on them. Programs and projects are being implemented worldwide, focusing on helping people take advantage of the marvels of the fourth revolution during their everyday lives. Worldwide, current policies, management agendas are dominated by 2 imperatives: digitalization and sustainability. The complexity of the speed of digitalization, paired with the fundamental challenges of achieving sustainable development goals, propelling business objectives, the digitalization of information and communication. The increased role of digital social networks and commercial platforms has greatly affected the functionality in the economies of the world. In turn, societies, businesses, and people's life have also changed drastically. Digitalization transforms how organizations, institutions, and societies operate and how people interact. Indeed, everyday products such as cars, watches, have software-based digital capacities and capabilities that are embedded in them. Organization uses intelligent management systems and algorithms which are set to become part of the new organizational routines. Digital technologies can be categorized into 4 non-mutually exclusive groups: efficiency technology, which includes cloud technology; connectivity technologies, such as the Internet of Things; trust disintermediation technologies, such as blockchains; automation technologies, such as the artificial intelligence and big data. As a result, digitalization can enable people to work and consume anytime and anywhere. Today, a variety of digital technologies including AI, machine learning, data analytics, robotics, digital platforms, social media, digital traces, blockchains, and even 3D printing increasingly reshapes human action, interaction, and decision making. Their applications are pervasive, ranging from consumer credit risk assessments, product designs, platform work, and healthcare diagnosis, right up to hiring, predictive policing, custom and manufacturing, fraud detections, consumer services, and surveillance. So how does sustainability and digitalization help us? The combination of these two. Digitalization is commonly driven by technologies that are focused on enhancing efficiency by automating existing processes. By contrast, digitalization describes how the use of information and communication technologies alters an organization's business model, which also includes creating new or improved ways of delivering services, communicating, and improving the quality of offerings. So, innovation changes your business. Digitalization advances your business. Therefore, innovation plus digitalization sustains your business. The future, whereby in the US and other countries, converging megatrends are creating clear and near-term threats to the future of consumer demands. The e-commerce emergence accelerated during the COVID-19 pandemic, which will not have a U-turn. With this, as the world moves into living with COVID-19. What's more, business automation and technology-driven efficiencies enable companies to do more with fewer workers, driving down wages, constraining growth of median household incomes, the exacerbating of already alarming income inequality. At the same time, credit and other forms of debt are dubious economic tools for sustaining consumer demands as household struggles to maintain living standards in the face of increasing common once-in-a-century natural loss events. So, how is digitalization changing the business world? It is so important in our work and our business world because it contributes to its constant change and development. Work doesn't look as it used to be 20 to 50 years ago. It became more elastic and it's being constantly modified. And here are the 5 ways which digitalization is changing businesses. Again, AI, performing data analysis, algorithms, and even improving communications between the companies and clients. There is an opportunity to have flexible work. We can choose how to work and when to work. How is digitalization changing the other parts of the business? Innovation. In technology, it helps companies to come up with new ideas. It reaches a wider audience. It uses special tools for organizing and managing work. But above all, it creates a better product which makes customers happy, satisfied, and it enhances their daily life. New business model. Under the pandemic, companies can create business models adjusted to their own needs. They can apply new ideas to old strategies, play with resources and build something completely different. Communication. Skype, Slack, blogs, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, virtual meetings platforms such as Zoom, Google Meet, Teams, Clubhouse, StreamYards, and many more. Moreover, there are other tools enabling communication and exchange of thoughts such as blogs and websites, virtual conferences, virtual coaching, and business meetings. So, the key takeaways from all this. Components of business sustainability, economic, environmental, social, and governance equals to sustainability. Corporate social responsibility equals sustainability. And lastly, environmental social responsibility equals sustainability.